Hello everyone, it's Mo here. So this is going to be the continuation from the last video. If you haven't watched the last video about the white label and how to set that up, please watch it, which is this one. Now we are going to set up in this video notifications for your clients. All right, so let's create a brand new agent from here. Let's just call it test notifications. Okay, let's create just a simple agent. And here you go. Now, by default, you can change anything you want really. But here, let's go to the tools section here. And then I need you to select this human handoff tool. Okay, what this will do, it's also in the description. This will work in all channels, in the web and in the voice, even in WhatsApp. And whenever it detects that the user wants to speak to a human, it will instantly notify all the relevant clients about this request. So here, let me actually publish this. And whenever I say, hey, I want to speak to a human, you would notice that it would be using a tool now. And as you can see, it has used the tool, which is the human handoff we just added. And now it has sent an issue summary to whoever is relevant regarding the specific agent. All right, so now let's go to the client section and let's actually create a new client for this agent. Let's call it just, again, test notifications, anything really. And then let's, as you can see, now this client doesn't have any agent. Let's assign this agent to that client. And then let's manage this agent and let's add a user for him. Let's just call him Mo Test. Now make sure here that the email is actually valid. So let me add this email and let's just have any password really. I'll be deleting this account anyways. Now you have to make sure that these notification settings at the very bottom are set up correctly. By default, it is set to email and push notifications for the notification method. And by default also, it will only notify for requests. Okay, it can notify for messages and it can also never notify. There's also a cool feature where whenever we capture any new leads, if your agent has voice channel, whenever it catches any new leads, it's sent directly to his email, which is also pretty handy sometimes. So here, let's just create this user here. And now let's go to my agency domain. Again, you have to go to this domain here. You can also have a custom domain, of course. Now let's copy this email and password that I have just created. Again, let's go to the client. Here you go. Here's the email and here's the password. You can also sign in with code as I've showcased in the previous video. All right. And as you can see, here you go. Now, by default, this agent should be selected. If I go to this conversation, as you can see, it is already mentioning that this user has requested to chat with me. And as soon as I press this button, now I'm chatting with this user. And I can say, hi there. How can I help? As you can see, let's actually start a new chat here. And if I go back here, as you can see, here's all of the messages that I'm getting. And as soon as I get any new message, I automatically get a sound notification. I don't know if you're hearing that or not. But this is also, by default, you always get sound notifications if you have the browser open. Now let's do something, as I told you before. Hey, I want to speak to a human. Let's try this again because this should now give me a different notification that is much more louder. And also it would notify via email. So here, could you please tell me a little more about why I just have an issue and need to speak to a human. Of course, you can adjust this prompt to immediately call the tool. And as you can see, it instantly gave me a very loud, I don't know, again, if you're hearing that, but it gave me a very loud notification. And also it just gave me as well an email notification. All right, so as you can see, I've just got this email now, and this is just telling me that, hey, there is someone that wants to speak to you, and I can instantly go to this conversation from this link. It also has a conversation history. Most importantly, as we said before, this email is white labeled completely to be your brand, to have your own logo, to have your own colors and all of that. So let's go back again, and now let's handle the chat. And now I'm speaking with this user. Hi, how's it going? How can I help you? And again, this works with all channels, not just the web. It works with the web, with WhatsApp, with voice even. Here I can say, hi, I'm just testing you out. You go. Okay, great. You can also send images back and forth. And yeah, that's basically how it works in a nutshell. Your users as well can change the notification settings if they only want to have specific notifications or specific channels only. They can have only email or both. By default, it's both. They can also have all messages to be events that are notifiable. By default, again, it's only for requests. So this is, again, a very quick showcase on how the notification settings work with your agency and your white label. If you have any questions, please let me know. And yeah, thank you so much and have a great day.